Hello everybody, I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone and welcome back to another YouTube video. And tonight, Game 1 of the 2022 Eastern Conference Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. Now, I'm going to try something a little different during the broadcast. I'm going to keep the ESPN, recap up. So maybe that'll help me out. Maybe that'll help out the audience a little bit more. Keep along with the game and whatnot. So yeah, well, I figured we'll give it a go. All right. We're ready for tip-off here in Miami FTX Arena. And it should be a fantastic series. I have the Celtics winning in 7, Boston coming off a Game 7 win against Milwaukee on Sunday, and away we go with the Celtics winning the tip-off. Celtics without Al Horford and Marcus Smart tonight. Horford entered into COVID protocols a couple of hours before tip-off. Jason Tatum a spin move, picking the 3, and Grant Williams, who had a fantastic Game 7 against the Bucks, is kicking things off with a 3-pointer here. So the 1-seed Heat against the 2-seeded Celtics. Away we go. The Heat are without Kyle Lowry, former Raptor. Goes on into the paint. No good on that shot. And took the shot there was PJ Tucker. And up ahead, Jaylen Brown. Back over to Tatum. Tatum goes on in and scores. So Jason Tatum makes it 5-0 Celtics. Up ahead, pass down low. Bam Adebayo will pass a shot. That one's no good by Jimmy Butler. Jaylen Brown up the other way. Brown goes on into the paint, pass to Robert Williams, and that one bounces off the rim, and we get a whistle. Take a look at Tatum. Nice spin move on Adebayo there. You'll find Grant Williams for the wide open 3-pointer. I would like to mention tonight I'll only be broadcasting the first half, as I don't know if it's because of the NBA draft lottery or not, but very late tip-off here. 8:48 it is Eastern time. If this was a 7 o'clock tip-off, he'd probably just be in the fourth quarter. Robert Williams makes his first free throw, and he'll make his second no problem. PJ Tucker up ahead. So 7-0 Celtics. Minute and a half into the game. Nice move. Here's a jump shot in the paint, blocked. Tatum able to pick up the rebound. Derek White, former Bull. Down low to Brown. Jaylen Brown, a slam. Wow, and we have a foul. I don't know what the call is here, but we got a whistle, and I think it will be Miami ball. Take a look here. Yes, Tatum actually will inbound. So remains Celtic ball. White to Brown. Brown directing traffic for White. Goes on in, spin move, goes on into the paint, tries to get the layup, bounced off the rim and no good. What's up, Avery? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Butler pass, that one's no good. Butler gets the rebound and Williams almost blocks it. PJ Tucker steals, Butler gets it back. Keeping the play alive, a 3. That one's off the rim, shot taken by Max Sturris. And now we have a whistle. The Celtic is down. That is Grant Williams. Take a look again here on the replay. It was a nice 3 miss, though, and Williams just stealing the ball away from Brown. And just lying on top of the basketball. I don't know if you can do that or not. That pass goes out of bounds. And Miami will inbound Jimmy Butler. Former member of the Bulls, Timberwolves, and 76ers. Butler's third season with the Heat. Let me know if you guys like me to keep up the ESPN scoreboards for future broadcasts. It puts a lot less effort on me, switch around, stuff on the StreamYard, and I can just primarily focus on the commentary as White gets the block, gets the pass, and out of bounds. Gabe Vincent blocked it out of bounds, and so Miami has gone scoreless, which is very crazy considering there's 9.5 minutes left in the first. Nice pass up ahead by Robert Williams over to White, but he couldn't score. Off the inbound, Jason Tatum, spin move on Tucker, goes on into the paint, layup's no good. Heat get the rebound. Tucker. Pass back, spin shot, that's good, and the Heat are on the board. PJ Tucker, former Phoenix Suns, scores. 7-2 now. Here's White. Williams. Pass to Grant Williams, and that's off his fingertips and out of bounds. It'll be Miami ball. Let's take a look again here. Adebayo, first points for Miami. Vincent to Tucker, scores. And there you have it, 7-4. So Heat pulling within a possession. White brings it on in. Jaylen Brown. Oh, nice fake on Vincent and drains the three-pointer. Wow, that was a fantastic shot by Jaylen Brown. A bio pass back, faking the three. Oh, and running into his own guy there was Sturris, and that'll be a loss of possession. And so now Boston will get to inbound near center court. White. Nice pass to Grant Williams, who bounces it off the rim. And no good. So it is 10-4 still. 8 minutes left. I don't know why ESPN's saying it's 12-4 unless they're wicked ahead, which may be the case. Jason Tatum goes on in for the layup. Well, there you go. Now it's 12-4. Yeah, the ESPN website was a little fast on that one. Miami has possession now. Jimmy Butler goes on in, fakes the shot, goes on in for the dunk. 12-6. Celtics at a dozen where the Heat are at half a dozen. Williams, Tatum goes on into the paint and scores with an and one off the foul by Sturris. So Boston has a chance to go up 15-6 here in the early going, and that's kind of what Boston did a lot in the Brooklyn series, and especially in Game 7 against Milwaukee. They just took an early lead, and they kind of didn't let their foot off the pedal, or at least once they have a lead, they don't take their foot off the gas. As Tatum's no good, because I was about to say Boston didn't have a lead in the Milwaukee Game 7 until the second quarter. But I'll tell you one thing, Milwaukee definitely didn't come back after that. Vincent, Tucker. Oh, nice steal and a foul. Tatum was about to break free, but Tucker fouls, and now Boston will get that possession with 6:58 to go. We may be heading to a commercial break. And we are. Don't go anywhere. Here on Flusher Sports Zone, Game 1 just getting started. Boston ahead. Don't go anywhere. All right, so back underway here in Miami, just showing some stuff from the pregame. So yeah, Al Horford tested positive for COVID early this morning. That's why he is inactive for tonight's game, and that's a huge loss. He had a fantastic game 4 and 6 against the Bucks. He was also a pretty good contributor in the Nets series. So yes, hate to see him go down. He should be back within 3 to 5 days, meaning he'll likely be ready for game 3. Tatum a 3, and that's no good. Tyler Hero able to pick up the rebound. Hero goes on in past White, shoots it on Robert Williams and drains a 3, 14-9. Tyler Hero's first points of the game. Up ahead, here comes Derek White. White to Brown. Jaylen Brown steps on the brakes, finds White. White fakes the 3, takes the shot, misses the 2. Williams there to pick up his own rebound. And he scores off the backboard, 16-9. Celtics increase their lead. Tucker, down low to Vincent. And we have a stoppage. You look again. Williams able to swat his own rebound away from Bio. This team took the initial shot over Hero. Tucker, Hero. Takes a shot over both Tatum and Williams and misses. Tatum picks up the rebound. White sends it ahead for the Celtics. Derek White. Pass to Williams, and he scores all alone, making it 18-9. Maybe comes up the other way. Hero. Jimmy Butler stops and scores off of the rim and in. 18-11. High score, I guess high-ish scoring first quarter. Jaylen Brown between the legs. Brown goes on in. Nice pass. 3-pointers off the rim by Tatum. Hero brings it the other way between the legs. Backs up on White. Hero. Pass. And Bio scores. 18-13. White up the other way. Pointing, directing traffic. Pass to Brown. Jaylen Brown. Pass to Williams. Williams takes a shot in front of 2 Heat defenders and scores. 20-13. 2013 was when these two teams met in the Eastern Conference Finals. That one's a nice shot by Vincent. Of course, the Heat won that series. Last time these two teams faced in the Eastern Conference Finals was in 2020. Back in the bubble, the Heat won in 6 games. White. Between the legs. Spin move. And just shoots it to no man's land. And he'll probably get a couple of free throws here as he was fouled by Tyler Hero. You look at Eric Spoelstra, head coach for the Heat. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock, Mavericks-Warriors game 1 and then game 2, also 8:30 on Thursday. Well, as much as this pains me to say, as White doesn't make the shot, since these games are starting so late, I'm almost tempted to just try to do hockey broadcasts so I can get a full game in. So Thursday, there's a likelihood I'll be doing Lightning and Panthers. Tomorrow, Hurricanes Rangers is probably the set broadcast. I don't want to commentate the Red Sox. They're currently losing 13-3. As White hits the free throw. 21-15 up ahead. Hero through center, directing traffic, trying to find an open man. Goes over to the left hand side. Nice pass to Tucker and a dunk. Good shot there by Dwayne Dedmon. And it's 21-17. So back to a two-possession game. Peyton Pritchard was drilling threes in the fourth quarter against Milwaukee. Finds Brown. Back over to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard, a spin move. Nice dribble. Pass back. Grant Williams fires off the rim and no good. Pass connects to Butler. One possession game. 21-19. And he pulls back in this one. Derek White under 3 to go, first quarter. Jaylen Brown goes on in, gets the layup, misses. Butler takes the rebound the other way, waits, flips it back. Jump shot, score. Hero ties it at 21. A timeout going to be called here by Boston, so both teams are down to 6, 2:40 to go. In this first quarter, Tyler Hero works against Grant Williams. And Jimmy Butler with the slam. That made it 21-19. Back in commercial break. What will we do? I haven't done the Weddle yet, so I guess we'll do that. Might not even commentate tomorrow. I've been wicked tired for, I don't know why, but I've just been wicked tired the past few days. I didn't commentate yesterday. If I do commentate tomorrow, it will be Giants and Rangers, like I mentioned, but or not Giants, Rangers. Oh my God, Rangers, Hurricanes. All right, let's go guess the first Weddle. We'll go with Mike Evans, whatever. Okay, that was a terrible guess. We gotta go with, okay, AFC, not receiver. Sure. Okay, running back in the AFC. That's good that we know it's a running back. How's about? He's on the South. Jonathan Taylor. Okay, I forgot Taylor's in the South. My brain's not working right now. Low number though. Let's see. Jacobs is going to be wrong, but I'm hoping with this one I can at least. Nope. I only have 8 guesses here. I got to be careful. Jonathan Taylor was a terrible guess, and I kind of put myself in a bad spot with that. Let's try. He's 24 years old. Let's try LaMichael P. Ryan. Oh, bless me. Oh my goodness. AFC East. Okay, so he's an AFC East running back. He's 24 years old. Damian Harris. Let's not waste any more time here. Damian Harris. Oh, Damian Harris. Bro, what? So it's Singletary. I was getting scared for a second. Let's try the hard one now. Because I don't know why these commercial breaks are taking way longer than they usually do. So I can also guess defensive players. That's good fun. Keyshawn Johnson. Oh, look at that. NFC West right out of the gate. Not San Francisco, so that's pretty good. We'll try Bobby Wagner, just to, I guess, kind of see where we're at. All right. He is defense. We can't confirm he's not special teams. We got to go Seahawks player next, I guess. We can do Quandre Diggs. He is on the Seahawks. Puna Ford. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too hard. Well, anyway, the game's back underway. Tatum has it. And he gave it right up to Butler. And the pass and the one-handed slam. Caleb Martin makes the shot. There you go. 23-21. Tatum the other way gets the layup. Now tied at 23. Up ahead, Tyler Hero. Pass down low. Butler, Hero. Spin move. Nice move on Derek White. Pass back and stolen by Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard up the other way. Pass to White. White shoots while being fouled and scores. And I do not think that'll count. You could probably argue an and one for the Celtics there, but instead I think they're just going to get an inbound. Take a look again here. White just able to go on in and score the basket, but they didn't count it. It's actually going to be an inbound for the Heat. So Miami gets possession. Jimmy Butler goes past White, and he got absolutely trampled. Take a look here again. White came on in. Tries to make the jump shot on Martin, but he couldn't do it. So tied 23. Pritchard sends up ahead for the Celtics. A minute 10 to go in the first quarter. Pass to White. White down low to Tatum. Tatum's going to go on in. Jump shot's good. 25-23 Celtics. Up ahead. Pass. Working against Tice. Flips it back. Deep two. That one's off the rim. Two is taken by Victor Oladipo, former Magic. And Hero's deep three is no good. Tice keeps it away from White. White. Pass to Pritchard. A three. It's good. Hey, Pritchard, it's a three. 30 seconds left in the quarter, and Boston back up in front by 5. Hero between the legs. Goes on in shot. That's good. And now Boston doesn't have to worry about a shot clock. Up by 3. Might as well try to score, but they could just take this into the second quarter. Tatum. Nice move. 3-pointer to Pritchard. Oh, off the rim and no good. So there's the first quarter. In the books, the Celtics are up 28-25. Miami's playing really well, though. It should be a fantastic game the rest of the way. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter's coming up, then yes, I will unfortunately have to end it after the second quarter, but we'll still be here for another quarter, so stay tuned for that right after this commercial break. All right, let's begin the second quarter, 2025 Boston. Like I mentioned, and I'll tell you one thing, Eric White's done a lot of stuff on the floor for the C's so far. Let's see if that'll continue as Tatum brings it on in and scores on the layup. Make it 30-25. What's up, dude? The Hope. Thanks for stopping by. What do you think about the Jaguars moving? They are not going to move from Jacksonville for another 20 years, so I will get back to you in 20 years when they relocate to probably San Antonio. Here's a three. Yeah, that's good. Deep three. And the Heat pulling within two. Shot was scored by Oladipo. Or rather, yeah, by Oladipo. You steal it back. Hero. The pass. The rejection. Robert Williams, incredible stuff. Pritchard down low. Pritchard back over to Brown. Here's a three. That's no good. We got a whistle here. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. What do you think about Drew Brees wanting to come back? Well, he's not going to be on the Saints. They seem very committed to keeping Jameis Winston as their guy. I would imagine they would. There's no reason to put a 43-year-old Drew Brees at risk if he doesn't retire. Here's a three. That one's off the rim. Yeah. Drew Brees no longer with NBC Sports after 1 year of being a color commentator, which is really interesting because I thought he was doing a great job. Tatum to Brown on the slam. Rather, Williams on the slam. 32-28. There's Marcus Smart inactive, wearing a nice pink Hawaiian shirt, cheering on his team. In the paint, Tyler Hero over. Pass and a whistle. I mean, he could be the Saints' backup. He could be the Giants' starter. Well, who knows what's going to happen with that? Maybe Brees could feed his family on the salary. Oh, maybe. You're affording too many expensive restaurants? Who knows what the deal was there? We're to 28, and now we have Adebayo ready to attempt a free throw. And makes the first free throw, 32-29. And the second free throw is good. So he cut the deficit down to 2. Tatum goes on in, pass to Jaylen Brown. Brown to Tatum. Tatum pass to Williams. And Robert Williams just been slamming left and right and center. That's another slam dunk for Robert Williams. He has healed up his leg and he is ready to go. Here's Tatum. Moves on in. Nice move. Pass down low. Smart. Looking for Pritchard, and that one's out of bounds. Looking forward to your daily streams in the fall. Oh, yeah. In college. Daily streams. We'll see. I'll still try to commentate an NFL game every week. I'll try. How successful will I be? Not a clue. Jaylen Brown goes on in for the layup and scores. 36-30. I mean, if I can try to commentate on weekends, I will, but I don't think I'll be commentating weekdays in college. I just don't see me having any time or the energy to do it. As Oladipo's three is no good. And plus, I want to, talk to, different people, potentially watch some games with, my roommates or friends or whatever may be. Eh, But here's a three. That's no good. It's like colleges that you do is that you have like a brand new experience not being at home. And then I commentate, let's say 4 times a week. I'm still doing what I would be doing if I was at my house anyway. So there you go. Just stream your homework and your classes. Yeah. That'd be funny. I don't know. Maybe for my sports broadcasting class, I'll have to do like a YouTube commentary or something for a homework assignment. Get an A plus a row on that one. Jaylen Brown brings it up the other way, 36-30. Between the legs twice, spin move, jump shot, score. Oh, Jaylen Brown. Filthy at it. 2 moves between the legs and a nice pull away. Miami now has it. Here's Oladipo. Cuts on down for Shard. That one's blocked by Williams. Rebound's no good. For Shard will set it up ahead to Tatum. Jason Tatum for Shard. 3. Score! Wow. Payne Prashad. Since the second half of Game 7, he's been on a roll past the line, and he drains another one. Miami hasn't scored in a couple of minutes. Boston takes an 11-point lead. There we go. Roughly 7.5 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, my nose is a little stuffy. I do not feel great right now, if I'm being brutally honest. The NBA playoffs were not. I probably wouldn't have broadcasted tonight if it was just regular season games, but playoffs I'll power through. All right, let's go back on Weddle, I guess. Just hope I don't get any lineman. James Conner. NFC defensive player. Well, I mean, I would rather a defensive player than an offensive lineman, for crying out loud. Go with Micah Parsons, NFC East linebacker. Great at the guessing game right here. And this is probably going to be Blake Martinez. It may not be, but I think it will be. Oh, are you kidding me? He's 6'2". We're looking at, what's his name? TJ Cole? Perhaps I'm thinking of somebody else. Didn't Reddick sign with Hassan Reddick? Okay, it is Eagles. TJ Edwards? No, are you serious? You got me on this one. I'm gonna have to look. Eagles linebacker. Sean Bradley? I mean, I got a lot of guesses left, but I'm also like not really confident in any of these. Sean Bradley, nope. I turn my caps lock on. Ostman? Let's try Ostman. Oh, Ostman, he's on here. Oh my goodness gracious. He's 26, linebacker who's 6'2". It's Kazir White, I bet. Yeah, former Charger. I completely forgot they signed him. That was a good one. That was actually a fun one to guess. My prediction for the Jaguars. Let's see. I looked over their schedule. I'd say the floor 2 wins, the ceiling 8 wins. I think they're going 5-12, but who knows? Jump shot by Oladipo scores, and the Heat pull him in the 9. Jaguars beat the Jets. I think they played the Lions. That's going to be a win. The Giants will be a win. The home game against the Colts will be a win, not the road game. And then they probably split with the Texans, or they win some random game. Yeah, 5 or 6 wins. I wouldn't bank on any more than 6. Prashard's jump shot's good. 43-32. Now under 7 minutes left in the first half. Tyler Hero's 3 off the rim, and Brown scoops up the rebound. It's not that I don't have faith in Trevor Lawrence. I think he will have a fantastic season. I mean, if he can limit the turnovers and throw like 25 touchdowns, as Brown shoots a brick, my goodness. I think that would be a successful season for him. Willie, I don't know. With who? Christian Kirk, Marvin Jones, Evan Ingram. Yeah, they're gonna get Travis Etienne fully healthy, which is nice. I won't put a lot of pressure on James Robinson, but I don't know. And that defense is still not great. Darius Williams is a good signing. Him and Griffin are going to be fine, but it's the rest of the secondary besides those two that scare me. It's PJ Tucker's going off into the locker room. Jaguars still have one of the worst safeties in the NFL, and Andrew Wingard. They did not cut him, and Rashad Jenkins is fine, but he's not like a game changer. He's fine for what he is. Jacksonville kind of overpaid him last offseason, so, he would sign with the terrible team. I guess we're heading back to commercial break. Christian Kirk was a bargain contract. Exactly. I'm going to put it to you this way. The Jaguars with Christian Kirk, they were in a bidding war with the Eagles. They had no choice because obviously the Eagles are a way better team than the Jaguars at the moment. He had absolutely zero reason to sign with the Jaguars over the Eagles. And that's why the Jaguars had to throw more guaranteed money at him so he would sign. And then who did the Eagles end up getting? Zach Pascal. I would rather overpay Christian Kirk and see him get a roughly 1,000 yards than sign Zach Pascal to a cheaper contract, but I already know he's way worse of a player. You catch my drift. Yes, Christian Kirk's an overpayment, but that's what. And then, like I was saying with Rashad Jenkins a minute ago, the free safety from the Chargers they signed last offseason, even Shaquem Griffin to a certain degree last offseason. The Jaguars are going to have to overpay guys if they want them to come. That's just the moral of the story because the team sucks so bad. Straight to the point. SportsCenter's Instagram posted Something that did not include anything about sports, and the comments are going crazy. The Jaguars pursue any of them, any other wide receivers. I mean, I don't know why the Jaguars didn't either. Like, you still got Julio Jones available. You still got T.Y. Hilton available. You still got. They could have gone after a better tight end. I mean, they could give Gronk like $20 million a year, and he would probably sign. Like, they're just choosing not to, which I don't really know what they're doing. They gave Cam Robinson. They already had him under a franchise tag, but they give a left tackle $52 million. They give a middle of the road left tackle that much money. I would have definitely not gave Cam Robinson as much as they did. I would have seen if he would have settled for like a 40, like 3 mil deal first or something like that. Save myself some money so you can have enough to, get someone like Julio Jones or get a solid linebacker. Jacksonville's relying on Shaquille Quarterman. I don't know how good he's going to be. He hasn't been bad based off of what I've seen, but having an inexperienced veteran is just starting left outside, I think. I don't know how good that's going to do. I think the pass rush is going to be fine. Re-signed Adam Gossis. They got Dwayne Smoot. That's going to be the two main defensive tackles. And then Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker, they're going to be ferocious. But again, other than the defensive line and the top two corners, the Jaguars' defense is very bad. The offensive line, yes, they signed Cam Robinson. Yes, they signed Brandon Sheriff. They also lost Andrew Norwell and Brandon Linder. His first free throw is good by Butler. So I guess offensive line kind of stays the same. You're going to get a healthy ETN, but ETN and Robinson both suffered major leg injuries last year, so I don't know how good they're going to do. And then you have your three wide receivers as Tice gets wide open for the dunk. Then you have Kirk, Jones, and LaVisca, Chenault, and Jamal Agnew as like your top four guys. That's not great. Agnew's a great return guy, but to be a wide receiver 4, you could do better. Payne Pritchard gets the layup. I mean, remember, we're talking about the Jaguars. They signed Tavon Austin and used him last year. The Jaguars also used Laquan Treadwell last year, and these were players that had pretty decent performances that haven't done anything in the 3 years, the both of them. They've been so bad for so long, and then, I mean, Tavon Austin was a beast, but that was back in like 2015, not 2021. And then Laquan Treadwell, great receiver in college. He's been a bust in the NFL. He's like the 4th string receiver on the Jaguars, and what do you know? He's playing the best football of his life right now. I guess excluding his college days as Butler makes the free throw. Celtics will bring it up ahead. Tatum sends it on in. The pass to Pritchard, and that one bounced off the rim and no good. Heat bring it the other way. 5 minutes left in the first half. Butler guarded by Brown. Pass 3. That's good. Deep 3 by Gabe Vincent. Celtics bring it up ahead. Jaylen Brown. Pass to Tice. Tice. Tatum. Layup. Off the backboard and in. 49-39. Here is Hero. Cuts on in. Takes a shot falling down and makes it. That was a nice shot by Tyler Hero. Pass. Grant Williams scores off the assist by Pritchard. Back to a 10-point game we go. Hero gets around Brown. Jump shot is good. 51-43. Celtics move up court. Tatum. Here's the jump shot score. Make that 53-43. Vincent working against Tatum. Pass down low to Butler. Hero. Pass. 3. No good. Pritchard able to pick up the rebound. Pass to Brown. Jaylen Brown to Pritchard. Tatum. Waits. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. No look pass to Pritchard, who finds Tice for the dunk. Well, that was just phenomenal passing by Tatum. Up ahead. Adebayo. Fakes the pass. Goes over. 3-point attempt is good. 46 on the board now. That is Caleb Martin scoring the 3. Try to mute my mic in time. I don't know if I did. Bless myself if I did not. Here's Pritchard. His turnaround shot is no good. And up ahead here comes the Heat. Jump shot, no good. Celtics get the rebound. Hero scores. 55-48, 2 minutes left in quarter number 2. Whiteout here at FTX Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Home of the Beaches. Tatum drains a 3, 58-48. Also, Miami, one of Pitbull's favorite spots to shoot music videos. That shot's no good, and falling flat on his back is Jimmy Butler. Butler comes up to the free throw line after he was interfered with. At the moment, I guess we could check the Panthers Lightning game. 2-1, the Lightning lead. Nah, man, I want the Panthers to win that. Like I mentioned, I'll probably be commentating game 2 if I'm feeling better. And I mean, it just makes more sense to commentate that. At least with Lightning Panthers, barring the game going into like double overtime, I'll be able to commentate a full game, which is nice. Whereas again, tonight, I'll only be able to commentate the first half since it starts at 8:30. So I'm basically doing this like the same how I would do with Thursday Night Football. I'm going to commentate it the way how it is, and whenever we end at halftime, whenever we end. As pass is stolen, White gave it up. Hero in on the layup. 58-52. Boston moving up court with Pritchard. Down low, Tatum. Spin. Shot. No good. Williams touches the ball, but we get a whistle. 58.3 to go in this first half. Celtics going all the way. What's up, Dwight? Thanks for stopping by. Sure, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I do have the Celtics winning this series in 7. And then I have the Warriors coming out of the West. So we'll see. It'll be fun. The Celtics Warriors, that'll be cool. You have Tatum versus Curry in the finals. If we have Celtics Heat, it'll be a 2011 rematch, but instead of Dirk Nowitzki trying to take Dallas to the promised land, it'll be Luka Doncic. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the finals this year. I'm telling you one thing. Not having LeBron James in the playoffs really, I think, made me enjoy the NBA playoffs. So, I'm sure that's a pretty common thing you'll hear, but especially for me who's trying to get more and more into basketball, not having the Lakers in the playoffs definitely made it more watchable, in my opinion. Williams passes to White. White brings it on in and scores the layup. Well, what's up, Florida teams? Thanks for stopping by. It's 3-1 Tampa now. They just scored again. Yeah, go Heat, go Panthers, go Bolts. Go Marlins. Marlins are winning right now, 4-1. Jump shot is good by Butler. 62-54. Now Boston will not have to worry about shot clock. We won Bolts. Yeah, I just saw. Damn, I really thought Florida was going to get game 1. I guess not. Well, make a fun game 2, I guess. Tatum pass. Derek White pass to Pritchard, a 3 as time expires, and he missed it. Well, Austin scored 62. It's a pretty high scoring first half. Tatum with 21 points that ties a playoff career high for most points scored in the first half. Well, good for Tatum there. Again, no Smart, no Horford. And the Celtics, they've seemingly just had the lead and haven't relinquished it. We'll see how the second half goes. But as for me, 62-54 at the half, I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports on saying enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll probably be back commentating game 3. That would fall on Saturday. So probably will end up commentating all of game 3, which would be pretty cool. We'll see what happens with that, though. Definitely plan on doing more NBA broadcasts. NBA finals start June 2nd, so I'll be doing it as often as I can around that time frame as well. Make sure you go like this video, go subscribe for weekly sports broadcasts. That's true. The Maple Leafs did beat the Lightning 5-0 game 1, and look what happened. The Leafs choked again. You know, I'm devastated the Bruins got eliminated, and the Kings too, I guess. But to see the Maple Leafs, Penguins, Capitals, and I would say basically just those 3 teams, and the Islanders not making the playoffs. I don't know. I'll take it with a grain of salt, and I don't really have anything against the Hurricanes. They just played a great series, and they, other than Tony DeAngelo, I don't really dislike anybody on that team. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll do game 1, Rangers, Hurricanes. We'll see. But that's my planned broadcast for tomorrow. Until then, or Thursday, hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll catch you next time.